Welcome everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is just Daily Thrower. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. We're back. Some more fun times. Ooh. Craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources. I got 3 points. Let's do this. Now, kind of left off last time at a bad time, so we actually have to redo a piece of this.
There. In light of the recent attack, the murder of Captain Ursa and her...
Ursa.
How would you know?
I know it.
Ha.
Aloy, you're all the way.
Have you been...
We need over there.
So you have, of course, as you wish.
There.
A lot has happened, not many of...
We were in the semi. I've never
How I survived.
targeted.
The killers...
What are you? It doesn't make.
I need to find Owen.
So we're just kind of fast forwarding
He's
here.
a traitor.
But
I don't need...
he's not
Are...
a house.
Okay,
I guess
I heard what happened.
special to me. Now I'm supposed to fill her. Why everyone else tell?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I need to see...
Okay.
So, there we go. A little bit of fast forwarding. I got a little too happy with looking at the cool vendors that were in the city.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Is this pre-death, or... We're just talking about long-term alcoholism here. Are you stupid? Did I make that joke already? Feels like I made that joke already. Yeah. Oh, skip.
What do you mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
There we go. This is where I hung a left and went to all the cool, yeah. There's a collectible in there. There's multiple in there.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh. That was... subtle.
Here we are.
He's grieving.
Wanted to break
Be
it.
nice.
Other than the door.
I was gonna say.
Pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
I bet.
Corner of this road is frayed. The front mirror is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Supply cache?
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Yeah.
Without
How
a
can you love
key,
your robot dinosaurs when there are
that's
no
a small
dinosaurs?
batch of
Nope.
Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to drop something on top of it, so... Let's start making our way upstairs. Ah yes, Grief. I forgot people were allowed to destroy property in Grief.
Call it a day, girl.
You're wasting time. Oh, the Banuk are here.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Hold on, let me stand on your bed while I look at this.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. Metal here. Be just what I need.
Shove it.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Yeah, I'm smart. I know where games are going.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You broke the door first. Alright, let's see what kind of secrets you got in there, buddy. How you doing, Mitchell? How's life? Let's have a listen.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
So he was helping under duress.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Find me? Not too bad.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
That's why he was trying to avoid me. He was feeling guilty. Fourth day. I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed? No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tear the leaves, send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could now. 15th day, the same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. Every moment you live that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, it must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. So they have the ability to override his device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself, must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, our son. How I hope to see you both. So he was pretty much losing his mind. Trying to hear all this. What is this? What is this map?
The glyphs show places he visited.
Erend, can you take me here? Let me make sure I didn't just like miss something else. You sure you're good, Mitchell?
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Did he arrange to have Ursa killed?
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
I have no reason not to trust him right now, so let's be on the level with him.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And
yes, why wouldn't I be?
Focuses too, like
making sure.
Looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you, through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
That's all I need.
I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen.
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that. But the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Oh.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
No, we're gonna go. We are absolutely doing that first thing. Because that's her war and not yours. Erend is tense. All of a sudden she can provide him answers she can provide him with answers he thought he would never going to get.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled
You're an
before.
outlander. Nora
Is that
from the
some
look of you.
kind of spice?
I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge.
Sure.
I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
I was wondering about that.
Sounds like someone needs
This
to
new
check
king
things up
sounds a
on the lodge.
little too
Maybe. But
perfect.
it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
What does that mean, like
The nuke farewell mark.
pee on the
What's
table?
that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Dude. Why do you want me to pee on the floor? I'm kind of upset that I was right. Hey, buddy.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work?
Sure.
Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, Stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Dude.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said.
Okay.
So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all.
And stop guessing.
Canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
What exactly is the purpose of that eyepiece?
Someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But
More of
you
a
send other
creep.
people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress.
I'll take
We
Huntress.
live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
Yeah, that's fair.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them.
Oh, I can sing to him?
True. If we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to
Fashion.
all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in
Good call.
in the ice. Trying to have a conversation. It's like chipping them out of the stuff.
I don't get that Karja FW 2118.
That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked on something. I was just trying to...
Can
Yeah, that-
it interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Nope. See ya. Just gonna pick up as many quests as I can, and then I'll head out. But finding Ursa's killer is definitely priority one. Sun Faith. 7 articles of the Sun Faith. Oh god. 1. Over all the world rises and sets the great sun, as is plainly seen. To all plants, animals, machines, and men it gives life, as is plainly seen. Of all the tribes, none have scaled such heights as the Karja, is guided by the sun, witnessing these things to be true each day. Celebrating these things each day, we believe in the sun and its light gladly and without question. 2. Only the sun's rightful heir, born of the radiant line that dates back to Ahriman the founder, is the speaker for the sun. To him the sun's desires are revealed, and from his lips its desires are acted upon by men. He shall be known as the Sun King, and his word shall be law. Why does this seem like the 3 laws of robotics? Karja's fall winter line in the year 2118. Thank you. In all things we accept the sun's judgment. We offer our bared skin to it so it might burn our sins away. We partake of its renewal, we wear its heat for a time. As our skin bears its flesh, its bronzed armor, we are made strong, and the cracking and peeling away of our old selves we are made new. 4. In the sun's light we shall speak only in truth, we shall strike only in righteousness, and we shall act as we believe the sun so tasks us. When the shadow falls across us, we shall always remember our illumination. We shall not cast blame for ill fortune, we shall endure. In the coldness of the moon we accept there will be stillness and death and endings until dawn comes once more. We do this because there are two halves of nature, sun and shadow, and to deny one is to deny the whole of things. That's a philosophy principle. I can't remember what it is right now, though. Number 5. As a twilight time came before us, ending the world of the ancients, so shall twilight time come again, for this is the cycle of things. The buried shadow shall rise up to eclipse the sun's light and usher in great and terrible change. Even knowing this, we are steadfast in our belief and trust that the sun will bring again a new dawn, as it did for our founders so long ago. 6. Holy Meridian shall forever be the seat of the Karja, the city of the sun, and the spire venerated as the mark of its founding. A sun king born of the radiant line shall always sit upon its throne, for without a speaker for the sun, its will is clouded. For either of these to be denied was to invite a twilight time upon us. Number 7. Clearly the Karja are the children of the sun and preeminent in its gaze, but so too does its light touch upon the barbarian tribes of the north, east, and south. It is the speaker of the sun's duty to interpret if the sun's gaze is directed in approval or reproach. So determined, it is the duty of the Karja to carry out the sun's will, even in places where the light does not reach. Nice little complex system here. Alright, just trying to get those exclamation points off my screen.
Renora.
Do you need anything? Nah, man.
My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In brief, you hold yours close, like a talisman.
Your eyes are really big.
Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of
So what did you wind up doing today?
Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone.
Okay.
But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
So what do you want me to do?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This
Took the day off?
Taro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel.
Terminate your channel.
Snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. Called the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
Okay.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Fair enough.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves.
Is it just me, or is his eyes particularly big and shiny, like anime eyes?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired.
Yeah,
Now
like a priest in training.
We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
Change it from the
My whole
inside.
life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in his arches.
Brother.
Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end.
Man, that robe is orange.
When we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of the new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Yeah, I get that.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I mean, cinnabar I consider more orange than red, so like, what's the truth?
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Okay. Is there anyone else? Okay, apparently there's one more quest. And oh, good lordy Lou. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do that. I won't. I kind of want to. Alright, looks like we're heading out that way. Oh, let's steal stuff from the church. I forgot how I bring up my weapon wheel. That's not the right button. Alright, let's just do this. I thought I bought a new tripcaster. Oh well. I like how it gives these little waypoints along the way. It's nice.
To buy from an awesome. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
You there! Can you help me? Nora, please, I need... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about.
Yeah.
Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only
What?
you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Oh, dude.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief
Okay.
went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why
Steward
would
did
someone
it.
steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service.
Oh,
He was
dude.
killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, They ran out of fear of retribution.
Okay.
As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. So that sword really belongs to him. After all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Oh, I got you, buddy.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
We don't have to kill the thief. Okay.
I've got all the best goods here.
Shadow Blast Sling. Sparkle, Lightning, and Fire. Oh, these are completely different ones. I swear I bought this. I'm gonna do it again. Can I sell anything? I don't want to lose any of these. Oh, I feel like I can give this up. Dang. Now I got much better stuff. You will be selling a lot of chill water and blaze? Okay. You know how loath I am to get rid of anything. Wait, doesn't one of you guys sell mods?
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad.
I thought this was a merchant.
Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Oh, I didn't even think about selling old weapons.
In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
All right.
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
I've got all the best goods here.
Ooh. What is this? I'm gonna say, I'm guessing I can't sell this. Okay, they're not worth much, but I'll sell them anyways. Guess you don't sell any mods. Okay, these are just treasure boxes.
Fine goods for a fair price. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
I thought one of you guys sold mods.
Is that really all
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King, I work on their behalf. I'm especially interested in if you have any. Come on back. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Don't pass up these goods.
I don't remember these people last time I was there.
You ready? Let's trade then.
Do I have any? Oh, so that's how they do it. Wait, I already own these. Okay, never mind.
Good luck out there. You there, Outlander?
Must be you guys then, so.
To trade?
The old one sure left a lot behind. Fine goods for a fair price.
Is that really all you have? It won't do it all.
Here we go. Okay, that's not it.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? Speaking of which, I wonder if other blossom, if you bring me some. Ah.
I have a couple of them. But not enough.
Till we meet again. Everyone needs a splash of color in their life.
I guess I'm really just messing this up. You don't need mods right now? Oh, okay.
Come, let's talk it over.
Let's get that out of there just so I don't confuse myself. Hello there. The Mad Sun King. Oh boy. The reign of the Mad Sun King. Be warned, reader, that as a true account of the Mad Sun King Giron's act, these glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly, the savageries committed can barely be recounted. Spread the cleansing sun for yourself and the teller of these tales. You will learn of the grievous wounds inflicted on foreign lands and the reaping of a sacrifice, the Red Raids. For the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from each village so they might more willingly supply sacrifices and be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Utaru, who sought to appease with gifts of grain, were slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest the maize grew black and blue with the blood of the dead. That's horrifying. Against the Oseram, the terror of the sun piled the corpses of their fallen up to the walls of their villages so his kestrels might clamber upon the dead to enter. I've found something worse. You'll come across them from enemies quite frequently, at least common ones. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for them then. Thank you, Mitchell. And in the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savages, such savagery ensued that the trees were drooped with corpses hung as grim warnings. Why is this getting worse as I go? Should you wish to read of the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. Within are accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring, listed in such detail you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find a more harrowing account of his massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself among his brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sand from dawn till dusk, or perhaps in the crowds as the loosed behemoths careened through the stands with the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did the Mad Sun King take in with his pitiless glaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in that ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Kataman of the Dawn's Rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of standing against his father. Such a true and complete account of the Mad Sun King Giron's miseries cannot be found in the history annals or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priests. It is with heavy heart that I scribe these events, leaving out in a shocking detail, but my debt is to history and to you, brave reader. Wow. Some serious stuff. What are harvest arrows? Low damage, but removes machine parts with high precision. Removed parts that provide resources will contain additional resources. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. Just a little light reading, yeah. Liberation. Oh, God. I'm not. We got game to play. I'm out of here. Smack our sticks on the ground because we're cool. Where's my mount? I guess I don't have a mount. Running, running, running all the way. You have anything special? Oh yeah, I need a fox skin.
Up to their usual standard.
Well, at least we'll have some fun out here. I did not mean to use that arrow. Yes! Will you sell me the same thing? Ha! Yes! And now I'm just gonna sell my fast travel packs. I don't need them. Hello.
4 times already.
You are
Don't
very
follow me,
muscular.
Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Really?
5 men murdered?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation, my friend. May he walk forever in the light, knew how.
Could machines have...
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like...
Anything strike you?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood.
Okay, you don't need to be a smart aleck.
Sorry.
Trying to help.
Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately.
What exactly did...
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move...
You've been using...
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get the... But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were...
I'll have a look around the...
If you think it'll...
Am I about to fight a rock monster? Because if so, I hate it and I love that.
Show was better last week.
Alright, just trying to make sure I don't fall to my death right now. Oh, fine.
No turning back.
You're welcome. Rock lobster.
Not even a challenge.
Isn't that a real thing? Like, lobster that lives in rocks underwater?
These are helpful.
You're right, I'm thinking of hermit crab. Oh goody. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Good lord, this one takes a while. Go nuts, buddy.
Uh-oh, spotted.
I'm involved. You can get a front row seat over here, though. I don't think I've ever overridden a snap maw. You gotta get really close to the suckers. And like, I get it. Like, I'm assuming if you had to override them, then the override would have to be like in their chest cavity and not at the base of the tail. It's kind of annoying, but you know, whatever. Are you running away? Here we go. Hey, pal. Thank you. I'm getting out of here before that wears off. See, it's scenes like that that make me want to override, or get the overrides done as fast as possible. Just because that probably would have killed me if I hadn't had the ability to override those. No, 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 no. Hey, there's a lot more people.
Spotted.
The girl.
It's the killers from the place. They're just wandering around? 'Cause I'm sorry, I had no idea that was a thing. Forgot that I got hit by the snap maw. You don't have to tell me which ones, Mitchell, but I can ride more than just the striders, right? Your gift. Hi, sir. I want to thank you for your gift, but not for the reasons you think. A little recap. I told you that I needed to enlist and fight this fight, that I'd be a coward not to do so. In response, you called me disloyal and shut me out for days, so I do as I said I'd do. If you'll remember, I was the one in this relationship who actually did that and joined up. Did I know I was leaving you behind? Yes. Did I feel bad about it? Yes. Then 2 days into basic, I get a package from you. I open it, there's a gift inside. What's the gift? A stuffed armadillo. A stuffed armadillo? Am I kidding? No, not kidding. Attached to armadillo is a note. What's the note say? Does it actually say, I'm sorry, hun, armadilling with some personal issues? Literally no idea. Yes, I regret to inform you that the note does in fact say that, as though that, whatever you care to call that, begins to explain and justify your behavior. Which is why I want to thank you. Talking to other enlistees, hearing them describe their girls and guys, I started to see us through a rose-colored filter. I was actually starting to wonder if I'd made the wrong choice, but that packaging and what it contained, what a wallop between the eyes that was. All doubts extinguished. You're an utter idiot, Sarah. A trivial, empty-headed imbecile. Given the choice between fighting killer robots and spending another day with you, hon, that ain't no choice at all. Don't contact me again. Teresa. Why is this us? Yeah, that's us up to the, don't contact me again part. Although you have said that before when I've made some of my best jokes.
It's Erend, and he's in trouble.
Alright. Let's have some fun.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, sure.
Come on over here and have a word.
Hold on. Those are lance horns. I thought those were grazers.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Keep that for later.
Killed a watcher on his own. Good for you, buddy.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Dude, do you not see what I'm doing? Like, calm yourself.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
He puts down the bottle for a second, now he thinks he's so important.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Mitchell typing
Glad you're
mood.
thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her
Okay.
best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush.
It sounds
Shadow Karja were
staged
animals.
to me.
They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
Then how do we know it's her?
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Drunks usually can't hack it. I mean, oh yeah. Absolutely agree.
Why
This
would
is what I
Shadow
want
Karja do this?
to... Who are the Shadow
Because they hate
Karja?
us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian.
Mmm.
In their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
I get
I
it.
don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night.
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
This sounds staged. They just happened to find some bodies nearby.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
I've got like a bug bite or something on the back side of my arm. See if you guys can see it. It's annoying because it's right where I usually rest. Like rest my arm on a chair.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
She took a couple of her best men, which means she was expecting to need backup.
The ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff.
Thanks for that. What?
Almost there.
It's a bug bite. Big deal.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Bloodstains. Not the
I
kind
need to
that
find the
pull out a
bastards that did
corpse.
this.
They look like smears.
Yeah. Looks like they were killed elsewhere and the bodies were placed here.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
Because they killed a couple of the Shadow
I'm not
Karja.
taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
They grab a couple of Shadow Karja, kill them. They grab Ursa and her men, kill them, and then you start a nice little war between the two of them. But why? They were already upset at each other. They were already fighting with each other, so it's not like you start a conflict that wasn't already in place. Somebody wanted to kill Ursa and cover up for it. This doesn't make any sense.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
There has to be more. Whoa. Where are we? Ancient ruins. Oh, fantastic.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
And they know we're here.
People usually greet each other.
You got company. Here's a little something for you.
What you got? What you got? Come on, come on.
They called on the Vanguard for this.
Oh, there you are.
Uh-oh. What's that?
What's
I
what?
think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh, fantastic.
Pick them up, one by one.
Come here, buddy. Can I climb?
Now's my chance.
Wait, these guys have the guns. Heh. Come here, buddies. Okay, this log is in my way, and I am not okay with it. I don't want to talk about it.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Excuse me? Where'd it go?
Hello.
It's messed with my microphone for about 3 hours. That's cool. So her own people killed her.
Not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Yeah, why were you messing with it for, like, 3 hours? I gotta say, I've gone from hating when the Ravagers show up, to loving it. Just because I get to steal their big guns.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Because they thought they were surrounded by their friends. You sound like poop? What was the, what was the problem?
They're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
This Blue Yeti sounds like ass. Never buy Blue Yeti. You got it. I looked at that, I looked at that.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
They ambushed them with some sort of new weapon.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. What?
So he basically just spent 3 hours figuring out how to mitigate the ass.
Torture me.
Well, there's a quote.
But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there.
That's why they didn't fight back.
No fight.
Then why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You yourself said that she was unrecognizable.
Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa.
We have to be very careful about this in the middle of grief.
If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong.
If we give him hope...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Oh, I don't feel good about this. I was routing through an EQ and a compressor, outputting to a virtual mixer, adding sound reduction, wondering if I'm going to remember how any of this works. What, do you have to set it up individually every time? I like this quest line. There's a little setup every time. Fair enough. I like this quest line, so I'm going to keep pursuing it for now. Then we'll get back to the main story. Create a macro or something. Alright, I will spoil one part of this game for myself. I want to know what dinosaurs I can ride. Whoa. No, stop it. Good lord. You can only mount 3 of them? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. None, since they aren't dinosaurs. Yes, they are dinosaurs. Oh, my bad. Look, I'm shoving into people. I always thought the original Assassin's Creed game got the running through crowds thing the best, where it can actually trip you up. Part of that always bothered me about games, where you could just run through a crowd of people and nothing would happen. Hey, fellas. Talk to Blameless Marad.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of
Guy's
these
a little
people
creepy.
are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you.
Sorry, my microphone cord is... I guess one plus side to figuring this shit out is that I can now artificially boost your stream audio compared to everything else on my computer. Hey! Quality of life or... whatever.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the savage east. What possible interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here 2 hours and this...
Alright, relax, you racists.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Well said. Anyways, check out the tech demo for Unreal Engine 5.
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Hey, buddy.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service.
If you attached a pillow to that thing behind your head, that'd be amazing.
You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know
Oh,
she
good.
was taken, not who took her.
Yeah.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
Are you coming on to me?
Erend, Marad. Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further.
I think it's sacred, but yes, defile it for comfort.
Of great importance to me.
Yeah, of course.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Are they going all kissy face? Yeah, how the hell did they pull that off? Technically, I want to know. And don't say SSDs, because what the fuck? It's pretty. It's, Lumen in the Land of Nanite. It's not a very big thing, and I don't think it's ever going to turn into a game itself, but it's pretty.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, You must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken.
Okay.
He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people.
David Alex's. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ahana. I appreciate you being here today.
My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the
Oh, good. You turned him into someone with nothing to lose.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us.
I see.
He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
I'm gonna start cutting off all this extra stuff.
Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Peace out, Holmes. Ooh, hello. I'm not reading that. A boring history book. Go to page clip. Oh, good. Oh, good Lord. Oh, okay. All right. Holy crap. Wow. We're building character development. Right? That's awful tough talk coming from the guy who didn't understand like anything in Doom because he skipped all the character and world building stuff. Okay, I have a question, but I'm not sure how to answer it. There, alright. Oh, this is here. Game progression. That's cool. Dialogue options and natural text. Day logs are 100% different. Whatever. You were the one who told me you had no concept of the world because it was entirely built in stuff you didn't look at. So as far as I'm concerned, that's the exact same thing. Now, did I never scan? Ah, okay. So the one that looks like the Triforce is the dude. That's the next one. Oh, that's actually down here. And I could grab the Tallneck too. I kind of want to do it, guys. I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna do it. Actually, go there first. anything in the game is optional means that punch out bearing on the understanding of the plot. That's not me. In what way did Doom make it optional? I know it's probably stupid to jump the gun on this right now. If I am truly under-leveled on this, I'm not going to be about it, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I thought I made it not view by making collectibles and things I never even pick up to advance the game. So how's that different than what I just did with the dialogue here? What? No answer? Because I'm so smart and I'm on the wrong marker. I can just run for days. The game forces you into that dialogue and it's voice acted and you literally just have to listen. You're not reading the history of Meridian, it's fine. What is that? If they're agriculture, I guess. Consider this to be my version of Mitchell's own self-proclaimed psychopathy in clearing out the map before we moved on to Meridian. This is my personal version of that. chance to play Doom. Hey, boy. Can I not cast? Fantastic. I swear, if I came all this way just to not be able to do this, I will scream. Just how fast I got to this point the way I tackled this game. I was promised the ability to ride robot dinosaurs. Being able to control them is kind of... Oh, no, it's not even control them, practically. It's just to, like, make them my friends. No one promised that since there are no dinosaurs. These are all robot dinosaurs. Thank you very much. Tall grass that's out here. I hate that desert place where I first ran into the snap moss. That place sucked. Oh yeah, it's just a long thing. Ooh. I think I need to go this way though. Even robots? What? Okay, I'll never tell you this again, but I kind of understand your argument that they're not dinosaurs. But come on. I see a place. Whoa. Okay. Hi. No, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. If you knock me off this cliff, I swear to Bethesda. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. We have a biology to the noise, but anything for biomechanics and cyborgs. Why is it always Methuselah? That's what it is. I thought it literally brought me on top of a live one. I was like, skills. Increases the time the machine will remain overridden by 50% indefinitely. Oh, heck yeah. You can do the map reveal. Whatever. Alright, Mitchell is the foremost expert on this game. How dead am I? Fought one stalker and I hated this stupid thing. But I feel like I'm in a Predator movie. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so to the right, and then following the road. Still on track. Alien Predator hunting ground DLC confirmed? Oh. Someone's fighting a fellow back over there. And they're losing, apparently. I'm out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Is this a bandit camp?
What are they doing here?
Wait from home, far from fight. What?
That should not have worked. I spy explosives. Let's see the cultists. It says you're a meanie head. Yeah. Got him. And now... Oh no, there's a corpse there that you apparently do not give a crap about. Anybody else around here? No? Okay. Die mad about it. What's this? Oh, it's another Deathbringer. Oh, buddy. It's an unfortunate position to die in, but, you know. It's how it be sometimes. Oh, frick. Um... It seems like they've already found their way into most of this place already. Well, this is a nice change of pace. Tried your best. Me, as my friend doesn't throw between the eyes. Isn't that a shame? Poor Reginald. Anybody else? Just the 5 of you? Okay. I was wondering if I jumped down, would I be placed like right in the middle of where they could see me? Nice that they thought of that. Oh, there's a lot more than 5, y'all. Right, go away. Back to your retirement party. See if this will work. Nope. God damn. Shut up. I forget that my focus has limited range. You know, given the context of this game, I am the one who feels the predator. You see anybody that looks like Arnold? Please tell me. Oh, sorry, pal. Almost forgot about you. That back turn does not have any kind of way. Oh, hi. Are there more people here still? Oh, on. I get the feeling I always say this about the core. I'm always feeling that going on. Let's do one. Let's go. Okay. Cauldron core. Is that? I guess it's not down there. Is there? Oh, there is. It's kind of hidden. I'm already at the core. Why does that look like the core is frozen? Is that even the core? I'm sorry. What? Bomb go boom. What's a bomb? Dredger. Okay, Mr. Deathbringer has seen me. Here's that one for you. How did you not see that? Down. It feels a little cheap, but I I knew you weren't going to be happy about that, but I don't want to be here for the next 20 minutes trying to do that perfectly, so. Oops.
That's it. All machines I can provide.
Defend the core. Where's the door I came in? Behind them.
Fear the power of the child.
I didn't do this. Oh, where's your gun? Where's your gun? Where's your gun? Okay. Okay. Did I override? Now I'm gonna Oh wait, aren't I supposed to find an exit? I think that, yeah, that's the exit. Okay, let's go back. Not seeing anything. Alright, I think I've looked at this entire place. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm prepared 5 health potions to get prepared. Yeah, 5 health potions and 2 explosives. He was really intent on going home to their family today. Sorry. Focus can't see stalkers, can they? Oh, but I can. Go, 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 go. Ow, come on, come on, come on. That's it. There you go. Oh. Is that magma dust? Alrighty then. There's a door right there. Um, that. Because it looks like someplace I can't go. Not seeing a way to get over there. Pause for a second, call friends. You can't go just environment. I think map. You just jump. It's like about the difference between Google and Bing. Except Mitchell's Google and Larry just Bing right now. Just jump. I'm not gonna lie, I almost fell off the edge there. Anything good up here? There had to be something. Doesn't feel pink compared to Bing. Let's turn off 5-way through the guardrail. Well, I mean, not this thing. Louis style. Oh, hello. Um. Ow. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm done. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. No, 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 no.
Give me the upper hand.
Come on, Mr. Stop. Whoa. Where'd that come from? Oh, there you are. I had it and I lost it just because I got health. I'm gonna have this trash. Very. That's one of these sisters down already. I can't see it. Not the arrow. I select. Not gonna get there in time. This one. There we go. Use rocks. Sorry, I got another question. Sorry, I just wanted to play because I don't run into stalkers too often. I want to see if I can get like, stalker hearts for trading. I remember looting the other one already, so I'm just gonna keep going. Get out of here and then probably call stream for the day. After I did the new game, I started playing. Started playing Car Mechanics Simulator. Actually, kind of fun. Actually, pretty well done for what I assume is a isn't just a regular game.
Almost out.
Actually, learning how masculine for masculine. Oh, bull honky. Someone has machines over. You know, so I'll just mask. I'll try to keep that in mind next time. Not very well designed game because I had to look up a lot of stuff about how to do certain parts of it. But well, that was cool. I really doubt that counted as stealth, but good job, buddy. See ya. Am I done? Am I out? Am I done? That's not inherently flawed by your lack of mechanical. I mean, probably, but it's certain things too, like when you first get an order to fix a car, the car shows up just in this weird spot, and I had to look up how to move it from there to the oh, it's a bellow back. Fire and free bellow back. Just the sounds of it. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Looks like the cultists are gonna win this one. Poor machine. Poor little guy never stood a chance. However, that does mean there's also a fire blowback salve down here.
Bear the weight. I'll peek my audio there, but oh, there's the bellow back. I knew he was down here. Can
Oh. Alright. What are we gonna do right now? It's so crowded right now. This bothers me so much. What would help is there. That makes it a little bit better. Map. I should go back to Ross the Grave and talk to him. Calls a new overridden mount if no mount is available. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. You literally need to sell things. I'll sell things and then we'll probably call the stream there. I've already lost it. Okay, yeah, there's Marie. Oh, I took off the campfires. My bad. And unsurprisingly, you're right. Throughout the duration of the stream today, I did clock 3 or 4 different mods that I picked up. Yeah, man. Okay. Still not super familiar with finding my way around the city, so this may take a minute here. Okay, I know for a fact that I got several treasure. Holy crap. Excavation. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, no. Hey, work with me. I haven't been in here to upgrade this stuff. Also, upgrading very fast to my help. Okay, yeah. So, let's see what we can sell. That sounds somewhat. We haven't upgraded our clothes like ever. Cell show water blazing turbo. You have like 4 stacks of each. But shoot, I don't know why I'm so bad with that today. Chill water blaze. What you mean by turbo? Unless you mean the sparkers. The sparker. Okay. Buy stuff. Yeah, let's buy clothes. Little extra highly customizable. Mm. Money. Wow, $3,000. Okay. I don't want this. Or, sorry, I don't want this. I don't want both, actually. But I have to go get a Bella Black heart.
Yes, you look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
That's not right. Let's do this. Let's get going the wrong way. Shoot, Bella Black heart, right? $760. tell me if it's worth it. Modify my weapons. Do it.
Hello?
Hey, found the way back. Let's modify some stuff. Oh, good work. Melee attacks resist fire. Skill that usually hits me is the mod the green stuff out. I know what you said there. By green, I mean not good mods. Replace them with better ones. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. All I have left is something that looks to be the same color. So, it look like I'll be able to do that today. .97% completed. I always do that. Nothing for us mild. think I've scanned a lot of these is the problem, because I know it's in the talk, but I don't see that here. I still have 1,500 shards. Oh my god, this bothers me how crowded this is. Whatever, I guess. Next time. Figure we'll grab this ball head and. Okay, yeah, next would be Zeta overrides. So. There, and then Epsilon. It appears to not be on the map. So yeah, especially since we're pretty clear with these campfires, I figure I'll swing it, grab this tall neck, and swing across here, grab this tall neck, grab that override place. And I'm guessing Epsilon overrides don't come until later on in the story, but I hope you guys can understand why it is that I'm pushing so hard to get these overrides. It's really cool to watch, and that's half the fun. But there is a big part of me that wants to do this just because I think it'll make things a lot easier. There's a buttload of to be had there in the open store to corrupt the zones. I really have to try hunting grounds at some point just to see what that's like. Absolutely destroy them. Getting closer to be able to do the ancient armor and into the frozen wilds. I probably won't for the purposes of being a therapist, but when this shifts over to 100 I will. Alright, looks like we're done for today. We'll call it here, and because it also has symptoms. No, because she's functioning. I mean, she's functioning in her. If you consider the seeker, that's the word. If you consider the role of seeker to be her occupation, she's going out. She's trying to figure out who killed all the braves. It's proving. She's eating. You have to assume she's sleeping. She's crafting trade. She's through it. I'm not seeing any dreams. I'm not seeing any nightmares. I'm not seeing anything other than a general sense of cynicism. But she was kind of already shown that beforehand in her conversations with Ross. So she does miss him, but she seems to be throwing herself into her work as a way to combat the Stereotypically, yes, but she has a terrible savior complex with an underlying murder complex with a masturbation, not being a licensed therapist. The thing of the savior complex and martyr complex are not clinically recognized terms. So, that being said, savior complex I don't really see. I don't really see murder complex either, I gotta be honest with you. But to each their own. Maybe with some discussion in a later stream we can stuff out details. Oh, just a general reminder for anybody with a brain who enjoys television, 1000% should be defined as savior complex. And I know you're about to rattle something off in the chat right now. In all honesty, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but you need to, as far as clinically recognized terms go, they can't be officially recognized as a clinical term until a panel of experts gets together and determines, okay, when I have a personal savior complex, these are the things that I see. And somebody else will talk and say, oh, when I have a personal savior complex, this is what I see. And eventually, with enough experts talking at the same time, they say, oh, okay, this is what we look at, this is what we see, and a set of diagnostic criteria. You know, if within the past 6 months you hit 4 out of these 6 behaviors, 4 out of these 6 behavior criteria, then yes, you have a savior complex. That's how mental health diagnoses were born. Things the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual on Mental Health Disorders. I believe that's the official name. But that's the process. That's what the process looks like. Yeah, someone willingly forgoes the safety purpose of protecting others with the intent of being credited towards the saving. I don't see any credit-seeking behavior. And outside of credit-seeking behavior, at that point you're just talking about a person. But I'd love to talk with you more about this later, but I do have to work tomorrow. Try to finish up Peak Strong and hopefully do some channel upgrades over the weekend. Still working with the guest to be named later about some big channel upgrades that are coming in preparation for the 2-year anniversary stream. It goes farther than that. We're putting a pin in this. I am genuinely curious to hear your thoughts if you have to go crash with it. That implies that people who don't like getting monsters are inherently not good, but the proxy which is not true. No. Someone who willingly for the purposes of protecting others. That's a vague term. I mean, oh god, this is gonna sound like I have a complex. I am a licensed therapist. Typically, pandemic notwithstanding, I go to people's homes to help them with what they've got going on. Technically, this puts me in some neighborhoods that are not necessarily the safest. Technically, you do have a savior complex. I knew you were going to jump on that. Technically, then I fit that definition. I willingly forego my own safety. Now I'm in that neighborhood, and I'm okay with that. The purpose of protecting others, protecting and helping. But ha! You gave me 30 seconds to come up with a reasoning. We'll be brief and detailed. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that you had to come up with something perfect now. That's specifically why I'm saying I want to put a pin in this, and I do want you to be able to, you know, process and take the time to think about what it is that you believe should be included in the definition. Um, we will have a perfect chance to talk about this on Saturday. Saturday we'll be streaming again, closing out the week with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Like I said, we're gonna grab the remaining tall next. We're gonna grab this override thing, which should be too bad because I have a campfire already right there that I can get to. So we'll grab that, and then we'll see how much time we have left. I'm assuming this is all DLC, so I'm just ignoring this. But out of curiosity, how are we doing on trophies? Kill enemies using strike from above. Kill 10 machines weak fire while burning or freeze while frozen, I guess. Found knocked over all the crazier training needs. Play 50 all skills learned. Hidden. All my firsts. I was supposed to be salty for teachings. More hidden trophies. There's a lot of hidden trophies here. Complete new game plus playthrough on ultra hard difficulty. That's gonna be fantastic for 100 okay, nothing there. Frozen Wilds, slider modification of spear. That'd be cool. 5 enemies in dismount strike. Use machine repair or mount repair skill on 5 different types of machines. Kill machine scores. 10 frost claws, 6 fire claws. Disable all control towers. Download all the pigments. Animal figurines. New game, new skills. Level 60. All have a Merry Christmas. I am so close. 100%, yes. I'm like 1/8 of the way through a new game plus playthrough on ultimate difficulty. That feels so good. Then I will consider it an actual plat. Those are all the games I played. Alright, show. We're going here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the show today here in Horizon Zero Dawn. Love the game, of course, have a great time. Funny stuff to play, but exciting stuff. It really is interesting, really keeps me going. We will be transitioning this into the 100 series after the video game therapist. Ooh. Thank you. I am still checking without it even if it worked for a lot. The game is so much fun, and I don't know why. I really like the spaceship missions. You get to fly. That's really cool. Anyway, we'll be back on Saturday with more Horizon Zero Dawn, grabbing stuff like we said, and whatever we have time left for after that, we will jump right into. But can't think of anything else. Follow me on Twitch. Please be sure to see up-to-minute updates about what we do when we go live. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, punch that subscribe button. Basically, those 2 minutes. Slap the notification bell. Check out the social media information for the because we're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. Check it out, make some friends, have some fun. Because there's always room for more on our own. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you all in. Oh, wait. nest. Second here, the new sharks with fin lasers. Sharks with fin lasers? Sharks with fin lasers. What are you thinking about that one now? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the having you here. I'm sorry, it's a to call it, but join us again on Saturday for more fun stuff. I'm gonna go crash. And until the next stream. Thanks everybody. Peace out, y'all.